Hey folks, I feel like I'm always putting Exile on the side, right? What was that, like 3, 4 weeks ago when I did the first side of the album? Here we go. Whew, okay. Some of you are probably thinking, well, who cares anyways? This album's always been talked about many a times. Well, whatever. I like to review things. And I want to go talk about this great album, right? So I did the first side, the first disc, on the first review I did, the part 1. This is part 2 now. Let's get to the second disc. It's even better. I'm not going to go into the lyrics here. I just want to go through these a short amount of time here, not trying to make it as long as the last one. But what a great album, right? Let's just get right to it. Okay, we get to the second disc, and this is side 1. Keith Richards. What a great one. It's called Happy. Really nice, upbeat tempo rocker. I love Keith. He's very much like Jagger. He's got that growlish kind of vocal approach. Excellent. Does the lead and rhythm guitars. Fantastic. I believe, now I could be wrong on this, but I don't think Mick Taylor didn't play on this song. I don't believe, but I could be wrong. He also does the bass on here, so no Bill Wyman, unfortunately. And no Charlie Watts. No Charlie here. So you got the Jimmy, you got, I think I said the Jimmy Miller. He does excellent on the drums. He's a very good drummist. I feel like he's got that kind of syncopated rhythm. I like his drumming a lot. It's very unique. Then we got Jim Price on trombone, and great saxophone by Bobby Keys. Excellent, just beautiful, marvelously well. You hear Jagger in the background. It's such a nice Richards. I kind of always liked Keith Richards' vocal style. Of course you got the silver. Are you kidding me? Okay, then the second track. I love this one. Turd on the Run. Was this referred to a band on the run later on? Well, who knows? We got great harmonica playing by... Who doesn't love Mick Jagger's harmonica playing? Excellent. Fantastic. This is more of a delta, kind of shuffly... It's more of a bluesy shuffle tune. Where you got Charlie kind of hitting with the... he's got the brush, he's got this brush sticks playing on the bass drum and the snare and all that. Fantastic. Excellent guitar work by Keith, I believe, or either Mick, I don't know. Mick Taylor, not Mick Jagger. Then we got the upright bass by Bill Plummer. Excellent. It's just a short, nice old shuffling, bluesy, whatever, Mississippi. Great song, right? Then we got the third track. And yeah, by the way, Happy was recorded in Paris, the basement, and so was Turd on the Run, but sometimes they kind of alternate, where they, kind of do those sessions in there, and they kind of overdub over in Sunset or whatever. Then the next one is Ventilator Blues. This one's excellent, very, very, very Mississippi. This is more of a medium tempo, bluesy style Delta blues. You say Delta Blues all the time. Well, yeah, guess so. It's a Delta Blues song, so what do you expect, right? We got Keith Richards, excellent slide electric. He also does acoustic on here as well. And then that lead guitar by Mick, oh man. They can hear both sides. You got the left, you hear Mick, and you got the right, you got Keith Richards doing his thing. Excellent. Great barroom piano by Nicky Hopkins, fantastic. And Keys and Price definitely on point with the the brass section. Very much, it's very much cohesed. It's very much out there. Fantastic. I like Mick Jagger's sort of cool feel to it. It's almost got like a cool blistery style. It's fantastic. Ventilator Blues. I don't think most people ever talk about this song as much, Oh man, I love how, this was recorded in Paris, once again, Sunset, and leads right into this very soulful, very, very ballady, Yeah, I guess somewhat ballady, because then we got the next song after that, which is more of a ballad. This is very soulful, very much and just calm. I love it. This song definitely feels like, you know what I mean, like some of the, like we got on side one. Definitely a lot of that raw. Feels like you're there with them. This song definitely feels like you feel like you're with the people. You're with everyone on board here. Oh my God, the song that makes the song so special. I mean, I know it's 2 minutes, but Clyde King. How can you not like that? Those beautiful, soulful, almost gospel backing track, backing vocals by Clyde King and Vanetta Fields. Fantastic. Oh my God, I just love it. And Mick Jagger, you can literally feel like he's in that basement recording the song, and it feels like that way. I could totally see it, you know? Um, no Bill, but we got Mick Taylor here who does the bass, very good. And then I think between Jagger and Richards, they kind of go back and forth with the electric piano. It's kind of like in the beginning, and it kind of, kind of meanders a little bit through the track. So could be either way, It's just a good song. 2 minutes of just pure, soulful, raw, good feeling. Just classic. I just want to see his face. Great. Then we get the next one, which is another ballad. Well, I just want to see his face. Kind of a ballad. But this one's definitely more of a soulful, just like good old, just nice 5 minutes of just great joy of Let It Loose. This is recorded in Sunset Studios. And we got the beginning of Keith Richards doing the electric guitar here, followed by that amazing, which I'm not sure, but I do believe that Mick Taylor is playing on this song as well. We got Bobby Keys and Price, kind of in time with the trumpet and the brass sections. And so once again, we got Clyde King, Vanetta Fields, Dr. John. Who doesn't love Dr. John, right? Joe Green and many others doing backing vocals, and of course Mick Jagger as well, or Keith Richards. This is wonderful, great. It's got a good mood to it, and it's definitely very much just that Stones of the early '70s. It's just fantastic. Let It Loose, great. Then you want to flip the record over, and we got All Down the Line, which is definitely a great medium tempo pop rocker here. Fantastic. We got rhythm guitar here by Keith. Great, excellent. And of course, on the other side, you got Mick Taylor doing the slide guitars. But though it could be wrong, I don't know if I don't know if Keith Richards does some of the like maybe he kind of contributes into the slide guitar. I don't know. Well, you have your notes. I mean, you could obviously tell us who played, whatever. We got Nicky Hopkins. What? Oh my God, fantastic! I love his piano style here. You know what I mean? This does very well. Fantastic. Once again, Bobby King, Jim Price again on brass, and no Bill Wyman. No Bill, but we got Bill Plummer doing the upright bass. So I love this song. This is just such a straight up, good old rocker. Fantastic. All down the line. Then the next one, this was a Robert Johnston track, which of course maybe they, which I think they gave credited, whatever. But we got Boogie Woogie piano here done by Stu. Fantastic. Yeah, this definitely feels like a Robert Johnston, track here for sure. It's got that mince of kind of a, Robert Johnson song, right? Great guitar work done by Keith Richards, I believe, and Mick Taylor. I think one of them, or I think Keith does the sliding, and then Mick Taylor's doing the rhythm guitar here. Excellent. I love Charlie's drumming too as well. I feel like his drumming gets better and better, and I like this. I like his playing here, and no Bill Wyman here. Keith is playing the bass again, by the way. So he wasn't here to do bass on here. Sorry, he wasn't on here to play bass. But yeah, I love this one. This one's more of a, Mississippi, a little bit more of a, bluesy rocker, I love that one. Stop Breaking Down is the song. And I love Mick Jagger's harmonica playing. It's very excellent, very good, crisp, definitely fantastic. And he's got a little bit of I think in the beginning there, they kind of double tracked his voice, or they kind of like dubbed in some sort of a vocal effect on his voice, and whatever. Oh man, third track. Who doesn't love this song? It's called Shine a Light. Excellent. This was recorded between Sunset and Olympic Studios. A little bit of backstory on this song. This was actually a song that they had kind of already had in the bag, already. And this actually dated back to the '68 sessions during the Beggars Banquet era, when Brian Jones was still alive. And yeah, it was based on that. And unfortunately, they never came around to do that song. And of course, Brian Jones died. So, they kind of like, whatever. They kind of stuck it in their back pocket, never to kind of really play around with that song until probably '71 or whatever, when they got back to doing it again. It was also said too as well that Bill Wyman was supposed to play bass on here, but they mentioned that he doesn't play bass on here, but they gave credit to him. So I think they said he did play bass, but Mick Taylor does here. And I think Mick Taylor was actually song credited to this song, I believe. I mean, let me know by that. I think he got some credit to actually, doing some of that songwriting credit. But this is an excellent, once again, a very soulful song. We got Billy Preston here, fantastic. I love it. Plays the organ on here. I also love, and by the way, no Keith Richards, no Keith at all here. We got Mick Taylor here on electric. He does fantastic. Oh my God. Mick Taylor was just one of those fantastic rhythm guitarists. You know what I mean? He was just so he was such a Stones contributor, through the during the short period that he was with the band. But just excellent. I love the gospel backing vocals. Oh my God, so beautiful. Who doesn't love this song, Shine a Light? This has been probably one of the most praised and perhaps probably one of the most celebrated songs by the Stones. And yeah, I definitely got to say, it's right up there. Fantastic. And then we get the last track, which they kind of ended off with a rocker. Of course they got to end it with a rocker, right? Called Soul Survivor. Excellent. We got Nicky Hopkins on piano. You got Keith on, electric guitar here. Mick Taylor is excellent. And Mick Jagger just rips on this song, Soul Survivor. Just excellent, man. Just pure, just rock and roll, just to end the album, right? I mean, of course, you begin it with a rocker, and of course you end it with a rocker. I mean, just that way, right? Just excellent. Love, and especially Nicky Hopkins. Are you kidding me? And I think you hear a little bit of that gospel. You got Clyde King, Vanetta, all them. Man, what can I say? This was fun reviewing this, Fantastic. Exile on Main Street, one of the greatest albums of all time, right? Then our second album, or the next album, it was '73. There was a song on here, and in fact, almost sounds a little bit like some of the songs will be on the next album, kind of like, like Angie, those kind of songs like Winter and all that. There's a little bit of some of these songs are kind of mixture to what the next album will be, which of course is Goat's Head Soup, right? Just what a great album, right? Fantastic. What can be said about Exile on Main Street? Okay, and I've talked enough here. 14 minutes, over 14 minutes. There you go. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.